Hello, welcome to Relationship Tips with Vivian. In this video, I am going to be talking about 5 things ladies need to avoid, 5 mistakes ladies need to avoid. A lot of ladies has lost their chances with great guys because of these mistakes. So be sure to stick to the end of this video for some valuable insights. So as a lady, if you meet a guy for the first time, you need to avoid assuming the position of a potential girlfriend. Some ladies, once they meet a guy for the first time, they will automatically think that they are going to be his girlfriend. So ladies, because somebody smiled at you, that doesn't mean the person is interested in you. It doesn't mean he is interested in you. So avoid thinking that you're about to get a potential boyfriend for yourself. Hello, stop dreaming. Stop planning that wedding you're planning in your head. Someone you just met and you're already planning your wedding with in your mind, like in your head, you're already planning your wedding with this person. You don't even know this person, and then you're assuming just a whole lot in your head. Come close. You see, as a lady, you need to show a guy that you have value. Just give him that impression that you know yourself, you know your value. Don't just throw yourself on a guy that just randomly met you, or probably because he smiled at you and then you're already falling. Why would you be falling for this person? Number one, you don't know his intentions for you. You don't know if he has a good intentions for you. And then you're meeting him, just one day of meeting this person is not enough for you to scrutinize this person. It's not enough for you to know the kind of person he is. And then you're already falling for him. What you should know is that this person meeting you for the first time might turn out to be your boss, might turn out to be your business partner, or might even turn out to be your connection to a lot of things. So if you meet this person for the first time, don't just start assuming anything. Don't just think that the only thing you can get from a guy is just by being in a relationship with him. Because this person you're meeting, he might not be interested in you, firstly. And then secondly, he might turn out to be your maybe connections to important things. He might turn out to be your connection. He might turn out to be your boss. He might even turn out to be your helper. So as a lady, don't just think that the only thing you could gain from a guy is just by being in a relationship with him. Don't just think this much, okay? When a guy approaches you or when you meet a guy for the first time, just see this person as a regular person or as a random person that wants to connect with you. I mean, you've not given him the ground to connect with you yet, but he's just looking for a way to connect with you. So if you meet a guy for the first time, resist the temptation of you must be in a relationship with this person. If this person is not interested, maybe he has good intentions for you, but because you're trying to force yourself on him, he definitely run away. And then you might not even know that he has good intentions for you. Good intentions, I mean, might not actually be for relationship aspect, maybe for business, for anything, or he could even help you for some things, and then you're already running too forward. So avoid this mistake as a lady. It's not a healthy practice. And you can't, because this guy smiled at you and then you're already thinking that this guy is interested in you. Hello? Stop assuming these things in your head. He is not interested in you. See him as a regular person, a random person who is trying to connect with you, but you've not actually given him that approval yet. It's not actually limited to ladies alone, both guys. Some guys, once they see a lady for the first time, they will want to chase this lady by all means. I don't know, must you assume that the only thing you can gain is by trying to be in a relationship with people? Is there no any other thing that you can think of? So please stop assuming that you've gotten yourself a boyfriend just because you met a guy for the first time, or just because he's smiling at you and then you're thinking he's going to be a boyfriend, or you're thinking you're going to be his girlfriend. So please, if you have a habit of making this particular mistake, just avoid it. It's not healthy. It's for your own good. The second thing you need to know as a lady is that you need to allow your inner self guide you. You see, when you see a guy for the first time, probably he's driving a nice car and then he's smiling at you, and then you think you've seen a boyfriend for yourself. Please don't think this way. Please, I'm begging you, don't think this way. There are guys out there who rent cars just because they want to get girls. You don't need to fall for this. Don't fall for such tricks. They might even be working for somebody. Probably they took their boss to work and then they are driving the car around. And you see them with these cars and then you're thinking, oh, he has a car. And you're falling for him already. Don't do this again. If you've been doing this before, don't do it again. Just know that you have your self-worth. Just make him understand that he cannot trick you into believing that he has money. Even if he has money, so what? Okay, he wants to impress you with what he has, okay? What are his intentions? You don't have to be carried away because of what you see at that moment. If you get carried away, at the end, you cry. So you don't have to fall for all these tricks. Okay, just be yourself. You need to learn how to control yourself. No matter how you're being tempted, control yourself. That is the only way you could be at the safe side. Another thing is, don't run faster than him. Probably he called and you guys are already having a conversation. At this point, don't run faster than him. Only follow his lead. Remember, I said earlier that you should not start attaching emotions when you first meet a guy. So at this point, just see him as a normal guy who is trying to connect with you. So there should be no need of you attaching emotions. At this point, all you need to do is just follow his lead. You don't have to be the one to pressure him going to the direction he has not yet told you he wants to go. So just learn how to control yourself to be at the safe side. So the next thing you need to avoid doing is oversharing details about your life with him. You're just meeting this person for the first time and you want to start sharing details about yourself with him. You want to start telling him how you've been to Canada, how you've been to UK, and how you've been to US. He doesn't need it. Moreover, you don't know his intentions. You don't know his level of reasoning for you to start processing and analyzing the kind of things to share with him. So please stop oversharing details about yourself with a stranger. I mean, you don't know his purpose of getting close to you. So you don't have to share these things with him. Your main focus should be to get to know him, asking questions. You need to observe. You need to observe how he treats people around him. You need to observe how he treats himself. Pay attention to all these little details. At least with that, you'll be able to get to know things you need to know. Ask him questions about himself. Maybe with time, you might now start telling him about yourself. Okay, it takes time for you to start telling him the kind of person you are or the places you've been to. Some people, on the first time meeting a guy, they already start sharing how they are broke with this person. Hello, why would you start telling this person that you're broke? Why would you start asking him to assist you for the very first time you're meeting him? You need to stop doing this. You don't have to. You need to value yourself. The first time you're meeting a person and then you're already asking him to help you do this, help you do that. You're telling him your sad story. No, that shouldn't be your motive. Your motive is just for you to pay attention why this person is trying to get close to you. Pay attention why he's trying to get close to you, not you telling him your sad story. Some people, after telling some guys their sad story, and then they will become a victim. From there, they will start taking advantage of them because of they need help. They already found out that, okay, so without this thing you're asking me to do, without this help, there is nothing I can gain from you, or there is nothing they could gain from you. So with that, they want to use that help and then lure you into their trap. So just stop telling people about your situation at the first time of meeting them. Because you don't know them. They are strangers. You don't know their motive. You don't know their interior motive, okay? You don't know their motive for getting close to you. You need to stop sharing some kind of information with people, with some strangers, especially young ladies. Point number 5 is that you need to be authentic to yourself. You need to be real to yourself. I mean, if you're meeting this person for the first time, you don't have to start forming what you are not, my dear sister. You don't have to start forming what you are not. If you don't know how to cook, be real to yourself, you don't know how to cook. If you don't know how to wash clothes, just be real to yourself, you don't know how to wash clothes. So there is no point in you trying to impress him with the things you don't know how to do, and then you're trying to impress him, make him understand that you can't do them. At the end, he will figure out that you don't know how to do any of those things. So just be real to yourself. If a guy has good intentions for you, with your real self, he's not going to start maybe setting requirements for you, giving you requirements and all that. So if a guy loves you, he will just love you the way you are. If a guy wants you, if he loves you, he will love you the way you are. There is no point in you trying to stress yourself, trying to impress him with the things you don't know how to do. So this is very important. Just be real to yourself. If you're meeting a guy for the first time, don't pretend. Just be real to yourself. Just be real, okay? Don't start claiming what you're not. Hope I'm making sense. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please do well to subscribe, like and comment. Thank you. Bye.